Hey, what's up, guys? You're watching Stacks on the Rise. I'd like to extend my hand and offer a nice, warm welcome back. If you're new to my channel and you like videos about precious metals, I hope I can earn your subscription today. As always, I'd like to remind you to please like this video as it helps with those pesky algorithms on YouTube. I'd also like to remind everyone, new and old alike, that I am not a financial advisor. So, as you peruse this or any of the videos from my channel, you please don't take anything I say as financial advice. I'm merely a guy on YouTube who likes to play with shiny metal objects. So with a show of thumbs, who here is new to the stacking community? It's a great community. I, for one, can attest to that, and I implore you to talk to one another and share information. It could be vital. Stacking precious metals has been a life-changing experience to me, and I hope it's every bit as good for every one of you. Now, many of you, I'm sure, are curious how to properly store and protect your metals from theft. I mean, outside of burying them in the moonlight in the yard with a treasure map for your grandkids to figure out, right? Well, there's many ways. And the first option would be to pay to vault them or put them in a safe deposit box at your local bank. But there's drawbacks to that, as you don't have them on hand, or the banks and vaults could potentially be closed or shut down in an emergency situation. I personally like to keep them more at reach than that, as I am a very untrusting little man, and I don't like the idea that I may or may not be able to get to my precious metals at any time I may or may not want to reach them. I find having them locked up, off-site, at an undisclosed location to be the perfect taste for me. Now, if they are in your home, should you own a safe? Yes. Should you own a decoy safe? Yes. Could you find ways to hide them in plain sight? Sure, that works too. You could hide them in all different places, so if one spot is found, the thieves don't get everything. Or you could do a combination of all of these things. I suggest the decoy safe to be somewhat easy to find and filled with cheaper metals or weighted down somehow. Thieves, unless they know they have a good amount of time, will try to be as fast as they possibly can, as they don't know when you or someone might arrive home. However, if they know they have some time, they're going to concentrate their efforts in your bedroom. Do not hide your real safe in your bedroom. I repeat, do not hide your real safe in your bedroom. Don't keep your precious metals in your bedroom. They're likely not going to check labeled boxes of Christmas decorations in the basement or bother with your food pantry. So that's probably a good idea, a good area to start. Get a good safe, preferably fireproof. Bolt it down or make sure it's not heavy enough just to walk off with. The more difficult the safe is, the better, or the more difficult it is to get at, the better. As for plain sight, I've seen an array of easily attainable clock and book safes on Amazon that could be implemented to hide valuables in plain sight. I have one right here. This one is actually pretty nice. Got this off of Amazon. I haven't used it yet, but it comes with a lock and all that. It's magnetic hitch, closes and everything. The clock actually keeps very good time. I've heard of false bottom drawers and people hiding coins in the gravel at the bottom of their fish tanks. It's up to you, really. However, the first real line of defense is not talking about how much precious metals you own or disclosing where you keep them. It's not so much telling the person you trust, it's who they might tell, who might overhear, who they're telling, when or if they discuss it with someone they trust. Not to say people haven't been robbed by their own family, but it's not so much the person that you trust that you're worried about. It's who you don't trust, who they might be speaking to. I mean, yes, once again, people have been robbed by their own family. I mean, statistics show that a vast majority of victims are victimized by people that they know or trust. It's sad but true, but that's the world that we live in. Now, I'm often a person who wants to spread the word of precious metals, but even I know when to shut up and bite my lip about it. Luckily enough, though, through the help of YouTube, I found a way to do so anonymously. But yeah, keep quiet and don't brag about your valuables. You can put up security systems and cameras and sensor lights in strategic areas inside and outside of your house. And yes, you could potentially be or pretend to be a filthy pirate and bury them in an undisclosed location with a treasure map. It's really up to you. The more levels of security, the better, because each one makes it that much more difficult and harder for anyone to steal what you've worked so hard to obtain. So, that's my video, guys. I'd like to invite you to leave your thoughts and comments in their predetermined section. If you found any of this of value, please like and share this video and share it with like-minded individuals. As always, stay safe, keep stacking, my friends.